2, 1, side 3, 2, 1, side 3, 2, 1. I'm TNT. It's detonation time.
Three, two, one, boom! It's detonation time. I'm TNT, and welcome to Tuesday Night TNT. Yeah, thank you for joining us. I'm going to be here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. telling the story of TNT and AWF since 1999. We got a lot of ground to cover. We're going to go over matches. We're going to go over stories. We're going to go over what the latest is, and it's all going to be here on the AWF YouTube. So please join us 7 p.m. every Tuesday. So to get things started, we're going to go to the beginning. We're going to go to Blacktown Brawl from Blacktown, New South Wales, Australia. TNT's very first match in an AWF ring. There was a lot of preparation for this show to get things underway and on the road. So here we are. It's going to be a mystery tag teams partners match, and let's check it out. It's detonation time.
From Canberra, weighing at 213 pounds, Brian Canon.
Here we go. Brian Canon coming to the ring. We heard the announcement by Rob Jones, the owner of AWF back in the day. He was a pioneer for sure. He went a heart and soul into the Australasian Wrestling Federation. Brian Canon, this guy, he's made a career out of pro wrestling. Traveled to Japan. Made a life for himself over there. Still involved with the scene. Brian Canon, just under various aliases. Dingo Canon. And he wrestles for the Rogue Dog promotion. He's the Mad Dog Club. The crowd goes wild. Hometown boy of Blacktown. Here he goes. We're still here. This is the famous Bowman Hall. Known as the Blacktown Civic Center, but this time, here comes TNT. Straight into the ring. On a mission this day. It's the first AWF Live event. It's a very exciting day, setting it all up. Got a fantastic home base out at Mount Druitt. Had the Wrestle Mart shop in the front, the AWF School of Pro Wrestling on the side, the offices in the back. It was a hell of a time to be alive. Around 22 years old at this age. The whole world wrestling and waiting. Like the ropes here, excited to be wrestling in front of my hometown, and big mystery partners tag match. Let's see what Brian Canon's going to come up with. Referee Fuzzy Young, Graham Young, he was there from the start. Also refereed many big matches through the years.
Chatting to both Canon and TNT.
You can hear the commentators, Andy Raymond. He's got his Andy Raymond Unfilmed NRL podcast these days. He's unfiltered on that one and gets the word out.
TNT. Look at that, he can talk as well. TNT. We used to be friends.
You know him very well. Did you want to play games? Because he's your best friend, Michael Premutico!
Brian Canon dropping a bomb on TNT. Mike Premutico was a great friend of mine around the time, and joining forces there with Brian Canon. Premutico was a hell of a high-flying talent, exciting young athlete at this time as well. Went on to wrestle for many years as well. Premutico, the grungy look at this part of his career. I was a little surprised that he kind of turned his back on me. Made an allegiance with Brian Canon to this one. Here we are at the time. You know, I have an announcement for him. There you have it, my brother Flexx making his professional wrestling debut. Yeah, this guy's won bodybuilding competitions. He's huge, and he's my big brother, 7 years older than me, and what a proud moment on the first AWF show. The original Detonation crew forms, Flexx and TNT. Flexx obviously a lot more massively muscled than anybody else in the match, giving us somewhat of an advantage here. This was such an exciting time. The Australasian Wrestling Federation kicking off. And this TNT and Flexx Power's first match in AWF. You can hear the voice of Curtis A. Hughes, who was a big part in the startup of the AWF. It's myself, JT Robinson, Rob Jones, who was mentioned earlier. Curtis A. Hughes, we did a lot of the work to get things up and running for this very event and future events for AWF. 1999 was such an exciting time. We're going to have a look at his big Flexx, flexing his muscles, getting on most muscular there. Just had the chance over the last weeks to catch up with my brother up in Queensland. Had a great time seeing him. It'd been the first time since the pandemic, so that was awesome. We're going to be taking a look at the Aquatic Slam Tour and the Battle for Supremacy Tour over the coming weeks. Some of the early stages of AWF and TNT's wrestling career. Here we go with a big lock-up and a nice arm drag. Brian Canon from Canberra, originally now based in Okinawa, I believe, from Japan. He trained at the Hart Brothers camp in Calgary, Canada, early in his career. His own promotion in Canberra, we battled many times before this. On this particular day, taking on a Marilyn Manson-like persona. Lost for a little while. Reverses the arm drag into the side Russian leg sweep. Fozzy there for the 2 count. Through time, battled Brian Canon many times. Here we go. Suplex into a Falcon Arrow. Going for the wins early here. Big forearm uppercut. Sit down Michinoku driver, slam off the ropes. There's some classic TNT with the senton backdrop. Oh, Canon with the sneaky roll up then. Just heard Andy Raymond on the commentary say that being out of action for 5 months there. Had a broken ankle, was a time in my life, that was for sure. Mark Mercedes threw me over the top rope, and I crashed on the floor, broke my ankle, had a pin and plate put in place, but recovered well. And here I was for the start of AWF. Premutico from behind there, big clubbing blow to the back. Australian wrestling has come so far since these days. You know, shows all over Australia every weekend. You know, doing great. You know, some stars around the world now. Many have wrestled for the WWE. You know, done well internationally, as we said earlier. Canon in Japan. You know, someone like Rhea Ripley. She just won the Royal Rumble. What an accomplishment that is. That could probably make her like the most accomplished Australian wrestler of the modern era, that's for sure, you know. Yeah, some fast action here, leapfrog. Oh, jumping Rana there. Took Canon to the floor. There we go, off the ropes. Now some kind of a dive. No! Drop kick through the rope. That's some classic TNT for you. Fast action here, get him back in. Assessing the action. Premutico in the corner. Fans get me behind me. Love my Detonation Crew fans. Been so blessed to have them with me for all these years. And oh, the rolling kick in the corner. That's usually the setup for the detonator. Canon tried to get away. Little opening. Lots of rope work here. Shoots him off for clothesline. Oh, Canon with a nice counter into the crossbody. With myself and Canon just a few years in at this stage, and both of us have had careers for over 20 years, you know. Unfortunately, Canon's health doesn't allow him to wrestle a full-time schedule these days, but he's still active. He's in Japan these days. He's Mad Dog Club members. And is a respected member of the Japanese wrestling community. Nice tilt-a-whirl head scissor there, and a tag to Premutico. I mentioned he was a high flyer. To the top rope, here he comes. Oh, and he slipped. Oh. That one didn't work out. Stuff certainly happens. He's going to go up and make amends for that for sure. Boom. That one didn't miss at all. Right in the sternum. Canon exits. Premutico takes charge for the close 2 count. And I want to mention the passing of Jay Briscoe during the week. That was a very, very sad happening in the world of international wrestling. Trained with Ring of Honor a few years ago, and met Jay and his brother Mark while I was there training. Myself and Travis Banks were even involved in a little angle with Jay when he was the world champion, trying to keep him from the ring for one of the bouts that he was involved with. Tragic loss for him and his family, and pro wrestling. Many of the Ring of Honor family affected, obviously. Here's that high-flying style. Premutico from the top with a big leg drop. But I had that one well scouted. I was out of the way. It's time to tag out to my brother. Here comes Flexx Power, the big guy in his first match. Here comes. Whoa! Brian Canon gets him up. Oh, here comes a press slam. Gorilla press from the big dude. Here comes my bro with a series of clotheslines. Double clothesline, some classic tag team fire here. Flexx, the fans are in approval. Double knocker. I want to remind fans to, if you want to support TNT, please get on the AWF Pivot Share, Australian Wrestling Federation Pivot Share, and check out TNT Volume 1, 2, and 3, all available on there, and AWF Live events. Full events on there. We got a special at the moment. Oh, Michinoku, driver of his own. Flexx power goes down. Premutico. He could hit this leg drop, and that could be it right now. Got a special there. There I am to stop the action. Flexx up to the top rope. He could be looking for that flex legs. Superplex. Setting up. Hey, there's me on the other side. Look at this. And a big splash combination. Powerplex. TNT and Flexx Power. The brothers bounce. We got the win here. The original Detonation crew doing it for you. What a moment. I'll never forget that one. We often joke about that. Have a nice smile that we did some wrestling here, and what a great start it was. Unfortunately, Flexx injured his knee a couple of months into his career, and that was the end of his wrestling, but this was such a fond memory for me. We tagged, even had a few matches against each other, and a couple of months later as part of the Battle for Supremacy tour, this time here, the original Detonation crew, TNT, and Flexx Power managed to take down Premutico and Canon to get that all-important victory in the very first AWF live event in Blacktown, New South Wales. Hope you enjoyed that one. Canon, Premutico, they're out of there, and man, this one brought back a lot of memories. Out of here. Some posing there for the newspapers and the photographers. What a time. Thanks for watching that one with me and reliving these memories. We're going to look at some more TNT action next week with perhaps something from Aquatic and TNT versus Super Dragon, maybe.
Boom! There you have it. I hope you enjoyed that look down memory lane. What a fun time that was in 1999, and myself and my brother getting the big win. The original Detonation crew, Flexx Power and TNT. That was on the road to Psychotic Slam, on the road to the Battle for Supremacy tour. We're going to be taking a look at those AWF happenings over the next couple of weeks here on the show, and highlighting some of those exciting days from the origins of AWF. But up next, we're going to have a look at the current scene of AWF. We're going to check out what went down in December at our last AWF live event of the year. It was the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. It was in Katoomba. And well, we're going to take a quick look at some of the action from that event, the finals of the tournament. It was an 8-man tournament, much action, competition, a whole bunch of craziness went on there. Let's check out a bit of the action from that one and get us hyped for AWF in 2023. Let's go to the footage. Boom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a round 1 match for the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. Introducing first, weighing in at 10 times 10 kilograms, from the outer realm of reality, it's the Outsider.
There you hear Rob Andrews, our ring announcer for this one here at the Katoomba Sports and Aquatic Centre. He has announced the Outsider, and this guy's been nothing but unorthodox, insane and crazed here in AWF, undefeated. What a record, what a Maniac this guy is. You see him throwing up that pose. Now he's trying to direct the action here in the crowd. People not impressed here in Katoomba. It's been a great live event here at the Katoomba Sports and Aquatic Centre. Goldstein doesn't like it, very aware of him as well. Surprising fans there. He's got it. Oh, there we go. He's chasing Goldstein. The outer realm, they don't like anybody. They're here to count people out, show a different way of pro wrestling, and become champions possibly here with this big opportunity in the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup. The winner of this tournament gets any match of their choosing. Big 8-man tournament. Such a great field has been laid out here by Goldstein and AWF booking committee. And this is the opening round match. The outsider undefeated, looking for a championship match. Had a championship match against DJ Sonic set up, and the event was cancelled at Halloween due to the Blacktown Council. Return to the Blacktown region in the future. 2023, there will be some dates.
And his opponent from Camden, New South Wales, weighing in at 80 kilograms, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Static.
Here he is, Detonation Crew member. Outsider has not entered the ring yet. He will need to enter the ring to start this thing, otherwise he'll be disqualified straight away. Looks like David Hilder's administering a count to start with. He needs to get in there before 5, otherwise this one will be over before the thing starts. Here we go. Static meets him. Breaking the count. Oh, the bell has rung. Outside apparently in the ring. Here we go. This one's underway. Matt Static raised the horns. Detonation Crew he is. Been great having him back in the fold over the last year or two. Came so close to becoming Commonwealth champion. Almost defeated Mad Max Ramirez of the cartel. And let's hope this can catapult him back into contention. A win here would be one step closer to winning the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup and getting back to the Commonwealth Championship. Outsider with that low insignia that he throws up for the outer realm. Him, his big partner, the Mauler, and a bunch of other misfits that he brings along from side to side. The intruder, oh, there you go. Clubs him from behind. Look at this, straight away throws him right under the bottom rope, so unorthodox. Static to the floor already. Outsider doesn't like to win by pinfall or submission. He likes to beat people up and throw them outside and keep them out of what he says is his space, the wrestling ring. He says they're all disposable containers and they don't deserve to be inside the ring with him. He's going to clean up AWF, and here it is. Here's his chance to clean up Static. Let's see if he can do it. Undefeated so far in AWF. Nice reversal. This guy can wrestle too. He's not just a crazed masked man. There you go. Pulls the hair a little, shoots him off the rub, drop down, Static off the rubs. Outsider throws him through the middle rub. Stays true to his strategy. Lots of mind games with the outsider in the outer realm. We often see the mauler out here as well. Sometimes an extra mauler, sometimes the intruder. Anything can happen. He has so many cohorts in here. Oh, stops him right on the way in and straight back out. Such a different game plan, such a strategist in the ring, this outsider. We've never seen anything like him in AWF or the wrestling. Whoa, oh, he telegraphed that one. He thought he was going to kick Static out again, but Static, smarter than that, stomps on him, comes up, goes for clothesline. Static underneath with the schoolboy cradle. 1, 2, oh, almost took him out. That would infuriate. Well, and now throws the outsider out of the ring. Gives him a taste of his own medicine. Matt Static of the Detonation crew showing the outsider that he's ready and he's here to win the O.J. Fitzpatrick Cup. Oh, throwing another chair into the ring. That almost could be a disqualification if that keeps up. He gets so close. He has been disqualified in the past. It could happen again, but has not been pinned in an AWF ring. Drop kick through the ropes. Great execution there by Matt Static. Outsider flailing on the floor now. This is his zone, but Static looks in control right now. Max Static whacks him into the post. That's going to take its toll. Outsider up in the corner. Static looking to follow up. Big drop kick to the midsection. That one's going to hurt. And now Static up into the corner to the fans' approval. Some strikes to the head, open hand palm strikes. They're perfectly legal. You know, we want to let guys know. Oh, outsider. Hot shots him on the top buckle. Head first. Charges to the corner. Big knee. Oh, that one did not miss. Crushed him in the corner. Outsider sets him up. Short arm clothesline. Reminiscent of Jake the Snake Roberts. And that outsider sign telling fans that they need to join the outer realm. Static could be going to the outer realm anytime soon. This just breaking his eyes, cheating, stomping him. This outsider, he's ruthless, that's for sure. David Hilder needs to get right in there and officiate this one really tighter, because this one could be disqualification. Takes him to the outside. Static hovering on the apron, doesn't want to go out there again. He could be counted out after this assault. Oh, outsider hooks his arms into the ropes. Setting him up here, big forearm. Whoa, that one did not miss. He comes across the ring. Oh, jumping back elbow. Looks like another one's coming, 2 in a row. Just assaulting him now. Leaves him laying there. Static punch drunk right now. Can't maneuver his way through the ropes. He needs to get out of there. Quick smart. Here comes the outsider mounting the assault from the top rope. Here he goes. Big double axe head. Oh! That could be it. Wow. He just smashed him. And he calls for Hilda to count this one. David right there. That's 2. That could be a count out. That could be what it needed for the outsider in the outer realm to move to the next round. To watch this full tournament, please purchase Collision In Katoomba at the AWF Pivot Share. It's $9.99 for the month of February. It's a great special. This event's usually $30, $29.99, but we've got on special. We want people to see this full event. This is just a sample. The opening match on the card is such a good one. Myself and my tag team partner Whiskey 6 take on Viral Productions for the tag team titles. There's the 8-man tournament and a whole bunch of other action like that. Big drop kick, tree of row. And Matt Static is feeling a bit of woe right now. The outside looks to take him to his realm. Oh, slides him out again. What's he going to do here? Oh, looks like he's taunting some members of the AWF Army in the crowd. He looks like he's walking him out of here. Taking him to the furthest part away from the ring that he can. Oh, nice strip there. Static down. The counts going up. They're up to about, Hilda's on the outside to check on his health. This one will be called off. Static's come to his feet. Hilda still administering a count. He needs to get in. That's 8 or 9. Whoa. Big double sledge there again. So calculating. He knows the ring so well. He sees an opponent coming back in, and he's always there just to stomp them or to axe handle them or to just take them out. Here we go. Reverse chancery. Oh, drops the back of Static's head. Reverse DDT. That could be it. He's pointing to the sky. He's pointing to the moon. This could be the outsider moonsault. If you want to get some awesome merchandise, there's a lot of cool stuff at the AWF shop. Be sure to check out the Detonation crew and also the wacky designs of the Outer Realm on that side. There he goes, moonsault. Oh! But Static had it well scouted. He's out of the way. That really could be the opening that Static needs to get back in this one and hopefully get the victory here and advance on in the OJ Fitzpatrick Cup tournament. Outsider down. This is what Tuesday Night TNT is all about. Lots of action. I hope you join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. because we're going to bring you some great AWF action, get you more familiarized with the stars of AWF, guys like Matt Static. He's such a great talent. People need to know about this guy and be talking about him. Here we go, series of kick. He's that martial arts background. He's got some educated fit. Those feet are, oh, that one did not miss. Looks like the outsider punch drunk on his feet. Goes to throw him out, but whoa! Couple of spins into the outer realm, and the outsider back to his game plan. Throws Static out. Oh, looks like Static's going under the ring. What the? Is he out? Does he know where he is? The referee needs to be counting here. We're up to about 5 or 6. Oh, hang on. Static's back in. I don't think the outsider realizes he's looking around. Boom! Static, sharp drop kick. He nailed him with it. In that middle region, just underneath the chest. That'll win you. Static to the top rope. This could be his patented leg drop. We've seen him finish off guys in the year with this one. He's ascension up the ranks of AWF. Here we go, up the top rope. So high. Look at the height on that. Bam! Whoa, he nailed it with it. 1, 2, 3. Oh! That's going to be a mild upset. Matt Static. He gives the outsider his first loss in an AWF ring. There you have it, the official word. Rob Andrews says it. The outsider's been defeated and Matt Static advances. We're going to be seeing more OJ Fitzpatrick Cup tournament bouts and clips over the next couple of weeks on Tuesday Night TNT. Stay tuned for that, and please order the pay-per-view at the AWF Pivot Chair. Static, one of the rising stars of Australian wrestling, and we can't wait to see what he produces this year in 2023. So yeah, looking forward to a big year of AWF coming up. We're going to be announcing some dates very soon. We're going to be surprising a few people with what's going down, so a lot of interesting things going on during February, just upcoming now to get ready for our relaunch in a month or so. So stay tuned there. We'll let you know all about it on this very program. And yeah, next week we're going to be coming back with more bouts and information about that. So be sure to tune in at 7 p.m. Tuesday Night TNT. So yeah, I want to just give a quick little shout out to the merchandise. Here's a TNT t-shirt. You go to the AWF Wrestling store, which is www.awfwrestling.com.
TNT.com/store. You'll be able to get all the AWF t-shirts and merchandise. I'm going to have some special packages for TNT fans in particular, with shirts, some special items, signed photos and all that kind of business. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. We might even have our first little package deal next week. I'd also just look in the description underneath if you can support our sponsors. That'd be great. And you know, we're gonna be back here next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. with more action. So please spread the word about the show. The more people that watch it, and the more people that get to know about TNT and AWF, the longer this show can continue to go on, and you know, I can hopefully you know, continue on as a professional wrestler. So yeah, please support the show, and yeah, man, we're looking forward to seeing everybody again next week at 7 for more AWF wrestling and explosive TNT matches. Thank you for joining us, and as always, see you soon. Take care.